Before I start my review video, I want to give a big thanks to GOZUN Cars Pampanga for allowing me to review this classic car. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Good day everyone. Today we have the 1965 Ford Falcon Futura. This is going to be a full in-depth tour of the Falcon Futura. Once again, this is Patrick Reyes TV. Let's have a review. It comes with your bright red exterior. Paint is already repainted. You got chrome accents on the door handles and on the garnish on the doors. It runs across the fenders and on the front bumper. So you got soft materials on this one. Manual window controls and your door unlock. This is for your window vents and your classic style seats. As you can see, these are all ordered straight from the US. It's all brand new. So you got your thin steering wheel, classic design. And you got your classic gauge ride in the middle. These ones are on miles per hour. Go and turn on the headlights. This one's for the wiper. And the hazards right here. All windows are manually controlled. Still very soft to turn down, despite its age.
The Ford Falcon was an automobile which was produced by Ford from 1960 to 1970 across 3 generations. Edsel Ford first used the term Falcon for a more luxurious Ford he designed in 1935. He decided the car did not fit with Ford's other offerings, so this design eventually became the Mercury. The 1965 Ford Falcon is the second generation Falcon. With a new overall design, it was more squared off, more modern as Ford targeted the youth. These Falcons are the rarest of the 3 generations. They were only produced in 2 years only, having the shortest time period for a generation in the Falcon era. 2 variants were available at the time. The straight 6 engine, which is this one, had 4 lug hubs with 13-inch wheels, while the V8 had 5 lug wheels. For the 1965, the changes were very minimal. It included a revised front grille and side trim on deluxe models, padded instrument panel, seat belts, power steering, power brakes, radio, remote control trunk release, and a parking brake warning light. The 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic transmission came standard in 1965. Overall, it was a fun experience and sight to see one personally in a great condition. If classics are rare in the Philippines, the 1965 Ford Falcon is one of the rarest of them all.
So in order for you to open the hood, pull this tab right here. There we go. By the way, this one is not elevated by hydraulic, but this coil springs right here.
The Ford Falcon second generation had 5 different engine options. The Thrift Power straight 6 engine has the 2.4 liter, which has 84 horsepower, 2.8 liter with 105 horsepower, and 3.3 with 120 horsepower, while the Windsor V8 engines had the 4.3 liter with 164 horsepower and the 4.8 liter 195 horsepower. Transmission options for the 1964 model were the 3-speed manual, 4-speed manual, and a 2-speed Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission. And after a year, in 1965, they upgraded it with the all-new 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission. It has a fuel tank capacity of 53 liters and drivetrain are all rear-wheel drive.
Let's give her a few revs and check how the engine sounds. got your 3-speed automatic transmission. So it's now in drive, and lower gear. There we go, that's now in park. And this is your original handbrake for this one. Fuel gauge and your high beam by pressing this one. So high beam is right on the bottom part of the vehicle. So you activate it via your left foot. Turning signal indicator right there. Your temperature. It's got your cigarette lighter right here. It has 50,758 miles on it. It's got your soft material right here. This one is an aftermarket product. This did not come originally with the Ford Falcon, but the owner wants to have air conditioning for this one, so they included the air conditioning system for this one. You got your heat right here. This is used to warm up your engine before you start it. Now in the western countries on the world, the climate is way colder than here in Asia. So what you do is activate this one before you start the vehicle, and so you could have a startup easily. On the side of the vehicle, as I have shown you earlier, you have your manual window controls, door and lock, and this one is for your air vent. You're used to unlocking this one, and this one flaps over there and it funnels the wind towards the driver. Very similar to the designs of the older cars such as the Volkswagen Beetle. Now let's go and check out the rearmost seats. Cells right in front of you. So this is what it looks like 60 years ago or 50 years ago. Headrests weren't common back then, and there's no middle partition on the seats, even in the front seats. These cars were marketed as 6-seaters actually. So this is what you get during its time. So a very basic or very plain interior of the 1965 Ford Falcon. The cabin looks so classic and looks very nice and pleasing to the eyes. You rarely see these cars in this great condition. Go and unlock the door. Check out the trunk. Open up the trunk via the key. Very massive storage during its time. And below this one is the fuel tank. And this one's your opening right here, so you fill up your gas via this cap right here. So again guys, I hope you enjoyed this very special video, the 1965 Ford Falcon. Once again, thank you M-Speed and GOZUN Cars for allowing me to have a video review of this classic. Once again, this is Patrick Reyes TV. I hope you guys like the video. Please share, like, and do subscribe on my channel. Patrick Reyes TV signing out.